Sumba, an island in Indonesia with arid nature. Drought and crop failures happen almost every year. The barren terrain and climate change make this happen. This climate crisis mostly affects women, children, and other vulnerable groups. Wahana Visi Indonesia's IRED project assisted 9 villages in Haharu district. East Sumba turns green again with land rehabilitation and supports sustainable economic development. According to World Vision's Visi approach, IRED project impacts promotes equal and inclusive access, participation, decision-making, system, and well-being for women, girls, boys, persons with disability, the elderly, and other vulnerable groups, as members of the community most severely affected by climate change. The availability of water sources that are closer to village residential areas makes it easier for persons with disabilities, the elderly, children, and women in general to access clean water.
Sebelum IRED masuk, susahnya pergi ambil air ke mata air, menurun, mendaki, setengah mati jalannya jauh lagi. Air sudah naik di sini kan ringan. Kita paling tidak kenal jam lagi kalau kita datang ambil air. Ini kalau dikalikan 2 jam, paling kalau ada pakaian paling 2 jam lebih lah. Jam 6 kitanya datang pakai dengan motor karena sudah dekat. Kalau dikalian susah.
The installation of water channels, the provision of hydraulic ram pumps, and storage tanks in locations closer to settlements make water easier to access. Now, the improved access to water has reached 52% of households from previously only 28%. The IRED project developed the economic power of women farmers by assisting them in the production and sales processes of agricultural harvest. The women gained decision-making capacity to get a more equal position in the market system.
Kami menjual dengan kulit ya 10.000, kalau jual biji 20.000. Kalau kita hitungnya itu rasa rugi, karena dia yang tentukan harga. Tapi yang sebenarnya itu kita punya barang, kita sebenarnya yang tentukan harga. Kami gabung dengan IRED ini tahun 2016. Jadi 22 Desember 2016 kami memproduksi kacang telur. Kami beruntung sekali karena dalam 1 kilo itu ketika sudah dikemas saya dapat 150. Memang kami punya kendala ketika sudah ada COVID, ibu yang ada nomor saja itu saja yang saya imbau, kalau tidak saya pakai WA, termasuk ibu bupati.
Women groups assisted by the IRED project have since been able to sell products to multiple distributors and customers in the larger market. They can continue production and sales on a regular basis, even during the COVID-19 pandemic. The IRED project invited all members of the community, including women, girls and boys, the elderly, and people with disability, to participate in environmental rehabilitation through farmers-managed natural regeneration or palatang and green school.
Kita belum dapat NDP, kita mau bikin lahan, kerja sendiri, bikin kebun. Kita tanam jagung dengan jagung roti ubi kayu. Sebelumnya dari padang, rumput semua. Kan mama tua sudah patah dengan tangan, tidak bisa dapat banyak-banyak. Ini sudah tanam ini mahoni, supaya lancar terus ini air karena ada ini pohon-pohon yang sejuk. Kita ingat cucu anaknya kita, masa depannya untuk kalau besar ini mahoni dipotong untuk bikin rumah.
Saya ikut program IRED itu dari tahun 2017. Itu banyak kegiatan yang kami ikut. Salah satunya kegiatan sekolah hijau. Kami menanam pohon di lokasi yang sudah disediakan dari desa kami, yaitu di lokasi sekolah SD Impres Prebakul.
Palatang Land Rehabilitation Demo Plot provides an opportunity for older women with disability, who have lost their land and are living alone, to participate in natural resource management. Green schools and the IRED project also help children to participate in natural resource management, land rehabilitation, and environmental protection against climate change. People used to burn pasture land for their livestock, causing flash floods that harm the farms of economically vulnerable groups. This changed after the IRED project facilitated the establishment of the Fire Brigade Group and firefighting training involving men and women.
Kalau membersihkan lahan itu dan membakar, karena pada prinsipnya semut dan tikus juga orang bilang dihabiskan, dan orang yang punya hewan itu yang nomor satu bakar padang. Karena orang dulu bilang tanpa membakar padang hewan tidak gemuk.
Kita bakar itu padang, hujan datang banjir, kebun tidak jadi lagi. Dan sudah gundul ini padang ini.
Coba dulu, saya musim untuk tidak membakar. Sampai pemerintah desa juga membuat aturannya. Salah satunya membakar padang itu punya sanksi. Sudah banyak yang sadar. Ini kampung tuh beberapa kali tidak kebakaran. Yang namanya erosi tidak ada. Hasil pertanian sedikit meningkat.
With the fire care community, systemic policy changes to stop land burning has been implemented, and adhered to by the community, even years after the IRED project ended. Women from the traditionally disadvantaged socioeconomic group have benefited significantly in terms of improved well-being from capacity building and assistance in IRED projects, local value chain development, and farmers-managed natural regeneration activities.
Sebelum Wifi ada itu memang kami masyarakat itu susah sekali. Ada pengolahan pangan lokal, cara jual belinya itu dilatih dan didampingi memang dari Wifi dengan Ikra. Sekarang sudah bisa buat kegiatan sendiri, sudah bisa jual sendiri, sudah bisa olah sendiri. Jadi setiap rumah itu sudah punya tanaman. Mama buka usaha. Yes, itu dari hasil pengolahan pangan lokal dengan tanam sayur. Itu jadi mama simpan sudah di koperasi. Dari Wifi tidak pernah membeda-bedakan siapapun.
Women gained improved capacity, agency, and mental well-being through business and environmental management training. As much as 50.5% of households in Haharu experienced increased income in a pro-poor and gender-inclusive manner. The Visi impact of IRED project has improved access, decision-making, participation, system, and well-being of women, men, girls, boys, the elderly, and persons with disability, people of lower socioeconomic class or traditional caste, and other vulnerable groups. These impacts have provided new hopes for the community in Haharu, East Sumba.